From the birthplace of Mardi Gras, it's time to let the good times roll. Live from Hargrove Controls and Automation in downtown Mobile, this is Greer's Markets Mardi Gras 2023. Sponsored by Greer's Markets and Hargrove Controls and Automation.
And with Mr. Happy Voice saying hello. He does sound happy, doesn't he? I'm Darwin Singleton with NBC 15 today. Glad to be with you and glad to have with me
Heather Healy from Gulf Coast today. So great to be with you on this Thursday evening. A little bit of fog over downtown Mobile, looks like, doesn't it?
A little bit, yeah, but if this wind keeps up, it may not be here for very long.
Maybe not.
We, of course, are preparing for the Mystic Stripers. We were wondering if this was going to happen tonight because of this weather that was and is coming through.
Yeah, it is, but we are very cautious. We have got, this wind is something else.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
It's not been too bad right now, but I think...
it's picking up, though.
Yeah, and Alan was saying in the northern tier counties, like up in Baldwin County, Washington County, and so forth, they're feeling it more right now. But they debated it. They looked at when the storms might be arriving, if they do indeed arrive this far south, and they said, okay, I think we can make this happen.
Yeah.
And so right now they're escorting a large truck right now.
A U-Haul is coming out.
Just checking to see, did it get stuck in the tunnel? No, it's intact.
Yeah.
There we go. First float of the evening, ladies and gentlemen.
But we're a little preview for this Thursday night. But we're excited. Mystic Stripers is what's happening this evening. So we're going to get you all the parade coverage from top to bottom, and then the storm's going to roll through after.
After we're done.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. And if you aren't down here and you're watching us at home, we're glad to have you. And we're glad to have Greer's. They're so good to help us sponsor this and bring this into your home. So let them know. Stop by and buy something, or just stop by and shake their hands and say thank you for bringing the parades to us, because without them, it just doesn't happen. And they are your hometown grocers. Do a little commercial there, but I want to get in touch with Lucy Greer after this is over.
Yeah.
If you're watching, Lucy, and we do love you.
Yeah.
We thank you so much, and your whole crew, the whole family.
Lucy has been so great. She was so fun to talk to. She was all excited about all the things happening with Mardi Gras, including the king cakes that they have.
Oh yeah,
you guys.
I got to check their king cakes out. I haven't done that
but
yet.
say something else, and they're different sizes. See,
I haven't even got one this season yet. I've got to get one.
You've only got a few days left, Darwin.
I usually have about 5 or 6 by now, but I've got to get one.
I'd say Mr. Mardi Gras is slacking this year.
Well, we've been so busy.
Well, I have to say, what is your favorite kind of king cake?
I like anything with cream cheese in it. It doesn't matter what flavor after that.
I love the original. I'm not a cream cheese person.
Really, you're not?
Yes, unless it's
that's why they make
sugar.
variety.
I know that's true.
Yeah.
But they had we tried a strawberry one.
Oh, that sounds
and
good.
That was absolutely to die for. Absolutely delicious.
I'll have to check it out. So,
yes.
and I will. I'll stop by and get one this weekend.
Yes,
for sure.
But we have to say we love being on this Hargrove Control and Automation's balcony every single year. They have been so kind, so generous to us. The best place to watch a Mardi Gras parade. Hands down.
Yeah. Except our hands aren't usually down because they throw so much
We're
stuff
dodging and weaving.
Yes,
That's right.
we are.
Yeah.
A little bit about the Mystic Stripers I want to tell you real quickly here. This is a crew that has a very kind of bizarre history. Back in as the saying goes, I'm going to say it's 100% true. Back in 1939, some folks were leaving a party, Mardi Gras party here in Mobile, and they weren't quite through partying yet.
No, they were not.
So one of them owned a laundry where they were actually cleaning the prison uniforms, which I didn't know they did that in the laundry, but I guess they do back then.
They do, yeah.
And so he said, let's stop by and get those, and that'll be our costumes. And then they must have really had a lot to drink.
Yeah.
And so then they paraded down the streets, and that's how that crew that is performing tonight was born.
Hence the Stripers.
The Stripers, yeah.
Before I forget, I have to give a shout out to Tommy Mack. Saw him yesterday, and I said he's a fabulous designer, and I said I have to give you a shout out. So because he loves watching these parades every single day,
cool.
or that we're on, and he goes, I love watching Darwin, and I love watching you doing these parades.
Well, you tell him. Well, you just did.
I did.
That we
so
appreciate.
thank you,
Yeah,
Tommy. Thank you so much. I told you I wouldn't forget.
Had a lot of people sending texts and emails and so forth and saying, especially a lot of families that have elderly viewers that can't get out, and they love to. You used to take them to the parades. They can't now. This is how they watch it. And once again, I want to remind you, if because of music copyright laws, we can't play these back anymore on YouTube like we used to. But you can record the daylight out of it.
Yeah.
and watch them all you want. We encourage you to do so and let the folks know, your friends know, to record those and watch them later, especially if you're in the cruise.
Absolutely.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
move on.
Let's
Parade.
see. Now, this is what we want. We've had the polka dots, the Incas, Order of Venus, Miracle on the Bay, and Order of Many Faces. We've all seen those. You've been following those.
And then you and Ashley Knight did Order of Lachise, Order of Olympia. Tonight is the Mystic Stripers. Tomorrow we got Crew of Columbus and Crew de Second Line.
That wraps up our nighttime coverage, and then on UTV, that's on UTV44, and then on NBC 15, we'll be carrying the daytime parades from 10 until 2 on Fat Tuesday, which I think the weather's going to be good Fat Tuesday. At least it's looking like it is now.
For right now, it's looking great. 75, 80 degrees. So
Ooh, that is good.
a little warmer, but sunny.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're
I'll take warmer.
we're excited for it, and I get to be part of y'all's coverage this year.
I'm sorry, my earpiece is falling off. What'd you say?
I said I get to be part of y'all's coverage this year.
That's
so
right.
I'm very excited to be part of the news crew.
I'll be up here on the balcony with Kim for a change. You will be down where I usually am, catching kielbasa sausages in the head.
Yes.
That was last year.
Oh, great.
Yeah, but I took it home and ate it. It was good.
Well, you also ate that pickle last week, so.
That was good. Yeah, you know what? A little spicy. Okay, we were talking about Greer's a moment ago. They have 2 locations on our parade route. Well, very close to it. One, of course, is at Broad and Government. That's one of their markets there. And their really specialty store with the cool rooftop eatery bar area. That's over on St. Louis Street. If you haven't been there, you got to go see the skyline. It's just great.
It's really cool. It's really, really neat.
They really invested a lot in that building.
Yeah.
And I think they're getting it back because everybody that goes there loves it.
100%. So those are the 2 locations, again, on Parade Route A.
Okay. We're going to have a little show and tell when we come back in just a moment. We'll go ahead and take a break right now because we are getting ready for a Thursday night with the Mystic Stripers.
Yes!
Nightmare on Government Street. That's the thing tonight. What does that mean? We'll find out.
Trivia question first, though. What was the first year that the Mystic Stripers paraded in Mobile? Give us your answer on our UTV44 Facebook page, and we'll reveal it at the end of the parade.
All right, stick around. We've got an evening of entertainment coming up if you like parades, and if you didn't, you wouldn't be here.
That's right. Ooh.
Pretty skyline.
That's right. Kind of fits the theme.
It does. Birthplace of Mardi Gras, Mobile. We'll see you in a minute.
The biggest comedy stars.
Love isn't something you find. It's something that
You pay for it.
Wall-to-wall laughs.
Star Trek fans prefer to be called what?
By anyone.
It's the comedy game show.
There's a company in the UK that lets their employees take hangover days.
I'll drink to that.
America's comedy game show. Funny You Should Ask. Weeknights at 8 on UTV44.
If it's somebody that I knew that was injured, I would recommend Dean Waite to them very highly, with no second thoughts.
Don't hesitate. Call me, Dean Waite, 265-1000 right now.
He's the man.
Mardi Gras is such a fun time for all of us along the Gulf Coast and visitors from near and far. As always, Greer's has everything you need this carnival season, plus 2 downtown Mobile stores right in the center of the action. We're just 3 blocks off Dolphin Street. Grab a drink or coffee, order from the kitchen, and enjoy our outdoor spaces. Cooking yourself, hand-cut meats and local seafood, freshest produce, and all the specialty groceries you need. Come visit and see our gorgeous rooftop view. From king cakes to the best prices on eats and drinks and the perfect place to gather downtown. Greer's got it. We guarantee it.
Meet the gentleman of 2.5 men.
There was a half-naked woman in our kitchen. Which half?
They've got class.
With underwear, anything but white is unacceptable. In that case, I better change.
And sass.
You don't have to worry about being smart enough to have sex, okay? Yeah, look at your dad.
Class up your weeknights with 2.5 men.
Weeknights at 11 on UTV44.
Very classy.
A good lawyer shouldn't cost you more. They should get you more.
Dean Waite & Associates ended up doing way more for me than I had anticipated. I would tell anyone who's been injured not to hesitate to call Dean Waite. I was also really glad I did.
Welcome back. We are on the broadcast balcony, Hardgrove Controls and Automation, downtown Mobile, across from Government Plaza, the best place to watch a Mardi Gras parade. especially if you're underneath in your kitchen, all the goodies that are throwing at us,
Yes.
Heather Healy and I up here.
Yes, absolutely. And you know what? I talked to some people down right below us, and they were like, "Is this a good spot?" And we're like, "You got the best spot in the house, best spot on the street because because as big of a target as we are.
Yeah.
Then everything comes crashing
Right
down.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see.
But say you're gonna get some good stuff. We got some show and tell.
Yeah, we always do a little show and tell, and this is a beautiful creation. It is part of the 2023 Teresa Tarleton. Yes, please do. Creation. I haven't had a chance to wear that when it's a little windy tonight, but Teresa always, and I talk about her every year because she deserves it. She makes these beautiful Mardi Gras hats for me, and we always show you them every year. I wear them, I collect them, I share them, and Teresa, darling, you are so talented and so beautiful.
There we go. Absolutely. Yeah. I've got to crouch down for this.
I know. That's one of those you can wear in the sun and not get a sunburn.
Yes, I love this.
Or the rain.
Beautiful.
I wouldn't wear that in the rain, though.
No, I would not.
So anyway, Teresa, we just wanted to show and tell people about it because I just love these. You make my Mardi Gras every year. So
she does fantastic.
Yeah, she shows up with a garbage bag full of beauty.
That's very true. Shall we hit the streets now?
Sure, let's hit the streets.
Let's ask the question, do you keep your throws, yes or no? Take a watch. So when we are attending parades, do we keep our throws or do we throw them to somebody else?
We usually keep them because we know so many people that ride that they usually ask us whatever throws we get to give to them. So.
What about you?
The same. I keep them.
What's your favorite throw?
Just the beads and everything. Yeah, I think it's the best part, just like getting them all piled up on you.
I keep them.
You keep them. What's your favorite kind of throws to get?
Candy. Like Starburst or Skittles. Keep them.
You keep them. What's your favorite kind of throw to get?
The teddy bears.
Sometimes I keep them.
What's your favorite thing to get during the parade? What's your favorite throws?
Kaneka sausage.
You had Kaneka sausage thrown at you?
They throw it every year at the MOT parade.
Okay.
The following segment is sponsored by Greer's Markets.
Hey everybody, Heather Healy here, and I am at the Greer St. Louis Market with the one, the only Lucy Greer. It is so great to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, Mardi Gras is here. The season is here. You guys have so much food and so much to offer here for this Mardi Gras season. What do you guys have?
It is so fun to be here for Mardi Gras. This is our second Mardi Gras and your second Mardi Gras here in Mobile.
Yes.
And we have so much to offer. This is the perfect place to gather before a parade, for after a parade. The unique thing about this store is that it's kid-friendly, but it's also a great place to come for a date night or, you know, for an adult group of friends. And we have everything from, you know, beer and wine on tap. We have a coffee shop. We have so many scratch-baked things in our bakery. And then we have a salad bar, a hot bar. You can order off the menu, which is great. And I think the thing that people really like the most about the store is you can also just shop around the store and get whatever you want, and opposed to, you know, always having to order off a menu like at a regular restaurant.
Absolutely. I'm smelling the king cake right now, and I'm getting so hungry. Yes. Now, for people who don't know, you guys are such a big staple here in Mobile. Tell me a little bit about the history that you guys have here.
We are celebrating our 106th year this year, and me and some of my other family members are part of the 5th generation, so it's just, you know, kind of a unique experience. We are definitely one of the older businesses in town, certainly not as old as Mardi Gras, but we are, our family is born and raised here, and so we always enjoy this time of year and being able to host not only the community members from Baldwin County, Mobile County, but people come to Mardi Gras from all across the world, basically, you know, and it's nice to be able to show them what Greer's has to offer in our city.
Absolutely. So definitely come down here if you haven't yet to the St. Louis Market, and it is so much fun. You're going to smell everything that you want to for Mardi Gras season. You don't want to miss it. Lucy, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Greer's Markets.
And once again, we want to thank Greer's for sponsoring us and also doing our meals for every night that we are doing the parades. And tonight it was grilled chicken pesto grilled cheese. That is quite the mouthful, but it was absolutely delicious with some steamed vegetables and some mac and cheese. A delicious, like garlic Alfredo mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, it was so good as well. All right, there are 2 Greer's locations. The one that we were on, that we had, was on St. Louis Street. And then we have Broad and Government Street as well. And that's on the parade route that we are on today, Parade Route A, or Route A, I should say, rather, because it's not route, it is route, according to Darwin Singleton. All right, we are so excited. I am so excited to have this guest, but one moment.
The following is sponsored by Hargrove Controls and Automation.
And I got a little ahead of myself because I'm so excited to talk to her. Miss Joycelyn Davis, she's part of the Clotilda Descendants Association. And Joycelyn, it's such a great honor to have you up here. Happy Mardi Gras to you. First of all, we're excited for the parade. Weather's holding off a little bit, but thank you so much for being up here on this balcony. Talk to us about what you do.
So I am the former vice president and co-founder of the Clotilda Descendants Association.
There we just
Yes, I am the co-founder and former vice president of the Clotilda Descendants Association.
Okay.
Right. So the Clotilda is the last known documented slave ship in U.S. history right here in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah.
So Mobile is very rich in history.
Yes, it is.
And the Clotilda, along with Mardi Gras, puts us on the map.
Yeah, it really does. And what also put us on the map as well, most recently, it's a documentary that is out. Tell us a little bit about it.
So the documentary that's out on Netflix now, and please, if you haven't seen it, please tune into it. We filmed about 4 years with a local Mobile native by the name of Margaret Brown, who was the director of the film. She had a film called The Order of Myths about 15 years ago. So she decided to do a film about the descendants.
Fantastic. Now I have to ask you, what made you want to co-found this, and why is it so important for the history of Mobile?
So in the early 80s, there was an original organization, the Africa Town, the Direct Descendants of Africa Town. So we're sort of a reboot of that organization. Okay. And I wanted to focus more on the descendants and not so much the Clotilda ship, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to, well, me and others wanted to reboot the organization.
If there's one thing that the whole city of Mobile can take away from this organization itself, what would it be?
It is a story of resilience, courage, and pride.
Yeah.
My ancestors did so much when they arrived to the United States. They formed their own community. They started their own church, and they started their own school.
Yeah.
And all of that still exists today in Africa Town.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. If you haven't watched the documentary, I highly recommend it. It is on my list to watch as well. Now, you are a native Mobilian.
I am.
So, and you are all dressed up for it.
Yes,
I'm about to say, I
love
love the fastener. I love everything, the green jacket, everything that you got today. What is your favorite part about Mobile?
What is my the food?
The food, okay.
The food.
Specifics, moon pies or king cake, and I'll judge you on this one.
Moon pies, double stuff, put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's how Darwin likes to eat it.
Banana.
Okay, banana.
Banana, but I have to plug this in.
Sure.
The Royal Scam Gumbo.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Now, you have something for Hargrove that you would like to present, correct?
Yes, I have a Hargrove and Associates was a great sponsor for our event.
Yeah.
I have an event. This is our 5th year celebrating the Spirit of Our Ancestors Festival.
Yeah.
And for the past 2 years, we had a play called An Ocean in My Bones. And Hargroves and Associates was a great sponsor, so we wanted to present Hargrove and Associates with this plaque tonight.
Wonderful.
I mean, from the bottom of my heart and from the Clotilda Descendants Association, we thank you guys so much for sponsoring our event.
Well, Joycelyn, congratulations. We appreciate you being on here, and thank you for giving this to Hargrove tonight. And happy Mardi Gras to you.
Thank you.
The proceeding was sponsored by Hargrove Controls and Automation.
And we will be back, Darwin Singleton and I. We see the parade that is almost around the corner. We will be right back. Stay with us.
Thank you for making Mullinax Ford the #1 selling Ford dealer in Mobile and Baldwin counties. We make car buying fast and easy. We give you our best price up front and never charge a dealer fee. Check our prices and inventory online at MullinaxFordMobile.com or visit us on Airport Boulevard in West Mobile.
Mardi Gras is such a fun time for all of us along the Gulf Coast and visitors from near and far. As always, Greer's has everything you need this carnival season. Plus, 2 downtown Mobile stores right in the center of the action. We're just 3 blocks off Dolphin Street. Grab a drink or coffee, order from the kitchen, and enjoy our outdoor spaces. Cooking yourself, hand-cut meats and local seafood, freshest produce, and all the specialty groceries you need. Come visit and see our gorgeous rooftop view. From king cakes to the best prices on eats and drinks and the perfect place to gather downtown. Greer's got it. We guarantee it.
Hargrove is more than a full-service EPC, automation, project execution, and operations firm. What we build best are relationships. With unshakable safety and quality standards, we are dedicated to executing projects within the manufacturing, energy production, and process industries. Supported by our Advanced Solutions Group, specializing in bulk material handling, machine design, and advanced simulation. Hargrove has received national attention, regularly ranking among the top 50 in Engineering News Record's top 500 design firms. Not only do we work together as one team, with over 2,600 teammates in 17 offices domestically and internationally, we actively support the communities in which we live and work through the Hargrove Foundation. 100% employee-owned. We are the right people in the right place at the right time. For more information or for career opportunities, visit www.hargrove-epc.com.
The time is now. Time to visit Mullinax Ford for your next new or used vehicle. With over 400 vehicles in stock and vehicles arriving every day, we're sure to have the vehicle you've been looking for. Upfront pricing, no dealer fees. That's easy. That's Mullinax.
Well, we are back on the parade route on the beautiful Hargrove Control and Automation balcony, which is across from Government Plaza, where we've been for the past several years, getting ready to see another fantastic Mardi Gras parade.
I'm excited.
You were just talking to somebody at the station. Was it Ryan about the weather?
Ryan Stinnett, yes. The one, the only meteorologist, Ryan Stinnett, gave you a shout out, buddy. And he said to me, y'all are good with the weather. It's staying away until later.
Oh, good.
So we're good.
Yeah,
everybody here, you're good.
It was a debate. Well, if you stayed at home or you're watching us, that's okay. You'll get to see it too. And if you come downtown tonight, then you made the right choice because it's going to be feels great tonight. I mean, tomorrow night's going to be colder.
Yeah, it's a little sticky outside. There's a reason my hair is back because I always say with this weather, my Mufasa hair comes out. That's. But,
yeah, mine all came out a while back.
It grows and grows.
Yeah.
But tonight it's going to be more humid but warm, but tomorrow night's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it will be.
So I'll bring a coat.
Yeah, here's the problem I have. I love my jackets, and viewers do too.
You do,
so
and
I want to cover them up. So I have to put some stuffing underneath. Can't cover them up.
He does.
So
he's not lying. It's true.
I may look like the Michelin Man tomorrow if it's really
cold.
But
that's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do. You got to make it work.
The most important thing is, once again, as Billy Crystal said, it's not important to feel good, but to look good.
We got some moon pies.
Those folks have been, I'll tell you what, they have gotten some use out of those costumes. They're here every year wearing those moon pie outfits, and they're here on Fat Tuesday. And they were very cleverly built years ago. I'm assuming it's the same costumes because they just kind of dress them up again and bring them back out, and they look great.
And now I have to ask you, because I'm taking your place really on Tuesday.
On the street.
Yes, it's such an honor for me, by the way.
Well, no problem if you're up to it.
Yeah. It depends on how many things are going to be thrown at me, but I mean.
That'd be nice to you.
You think so?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice to you.
Well, we'll see. But what? Any advice you got for me Tuesday night?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you for sirens.
Do you think any advice you got for me on Tuesday night?
Yes. Make sure that your feet aren't under the wheels of the float.
Will do.
That's
Will
the big thing.
Yeah, that's very smart.
And have a great time. And there'll be people down there that you'll see. They'll shake your hands. You're just right there on the route. And watch for Kelly Foster. She's usually riding.
Yes, she said she's gonna throw. She's gonna throw right at me. So
yeah, she's always riding. The Athenas. They've got a story this year. The float builder ran out of them. They had to finish their own floats, and that's Fat Tuesday. They're the female group that runs on Fat Tuesday, and so you'll be able to see their floats and how they finish them. I'm so proud of them, and Kelly will be riding with them as she always does.
Yes.
I think it's Kelly.
It is
right?
Kelly,
Yeah,
and she's excited to do it.
Well, I would be too. You know, it's an honor. I've gotten to do a lot of things with Mardi Gras. But I've only gotten to ride in one nighttime parade.
That's it?
Ever. Well, I mean, you have to be members usually, but I was an invited guest. And I really had a great time. To be able to see the parade, especially at night, from that point of view.
Yes.
It's, you get it. You know, you really understand how much fun it is.
All right, we have our protective eyewear on.
Yes, and did you say we're going to have a quick break? Is that what you said?
Oh, once again, we are on the Hargrove Controls and Automation's balcony. Again, the best spot to be watching a parade. And again, if you are right below us, not the people across the street, if you are right below us, because we are a target, I mean, you are going to get some prime stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be good. And we're starting to see the great migration from Church Street on over to Government Street.
Yes, we are.
So, you know, the Double Dippers Club.
But you know what? There's nothing wrong with that.
No, absolutely not. In fact,
that's part of it.
They want to see a full parade route, and especially some people probably tonight said, "Yeah, I don't know, it might rain on me. I'm going to stay home.
Yeah,
I'm going to stay home."
Yeah, no.
So,
see,
you know.
but you're missing out. I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a cool little thing I learned several years ago when we started doing the nighttime parades. I had several people say that they like to get behind the TV set. Their kids are watching, and they throw stuff behind the TV set to the kids.
That's
it's
so
like
creative.
So they're throwing right like they're throwing from the floats, and so there may be people catching things at home.
Very cool, very creative. I like that.
Yeah. Now there's some people out here going to the ball tonight.
Yes,
there's probably a couple down
very
here.
shimmery,
elegant clothing.
Yes, some red dresses, some sequins galore. Again, from my source, meteorologist Ryan Stinnett, he said we're good with the weather. It's staying away till later.
Good. Okay. Well, we as we say, we must be living right.
We must be.
Okay,
That's
tonight
true.
you're going to see, I think it's 17 floats, I believe. And the theme is Nightmare on Government Street. Now, I said earlier on the news that, you know, and it's not one of the floats, but it certainly would be a good one, would be the Bankhead Tunnel. Yeah. That is the Nightmare on Government Street. But no, these are things you might see in your nightmare, a lot of them inspired by Hollywood. You'll recognize a lot of familiar nightmares.
Yeah, but they really missed the mark on the Bankhead Tunnel.
That is a nightmare. You know, a little while ago, I don't think you were out here because I just did a report on NBC 15.
Yeah.
And we did see a U-Haul go by, being told.
We did.
A little while ago, but it didn't go through the tunnel. But there was a guy pulling an RV.
Yeah.
And he came past the balcony here, and he goes right toward the Bankhead Tunnel. I'm thinking, this is not going to fit.
Yeah.
And they hadn't closed the tunnel yet, and he got there, and you see him slow down, and you see that moment of decision.
Yes.
In the last minute, he decided to veer off and go around the tunnel. Good choice.
Yep, go with your gut. Smart decision, sir.
Yeah, because we would have had a parade of tow trucks come to pull him out.
We would have. That would have been the appetizer of the night.
Yeah.
Goodness.
See, it says Bankhead Tunnel closed right there.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with Mobile, you're watching us from maybe somewhere else. The Bankhead Tunnel is one of 3 tunnels. We have the twin tunnels that go with I-10 under the Mobile River instead of over it. We'll have a bridge soon, we think. And then you have the Bankhead Tunnel, which is an older tunnel, and it is more, well, it's not as tall.
No.
It doesn't really accommodate very large things like rider rental trucks or RVs or things like that.
That is correct, but people think...
It says plainly there's 12 feet clearance, but we get a lot of
people that think that more than 12 feet.
They don't believe the sign.
That's right. So honestly, you read the signs, believe in the signs.
Believe the signs.
Yeah, believe the signs, and everything will be okay.
Otherwise,
and you won't turn out to be a meme that week.
Otherwise, meme. You're right. Otherwise, you know how when you open that can of cat food?
Yes.
It looks like that.
That's correct.
That's right.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, without the cat food.
You are not wrong, sir.
So that's just a little history of the Bankhead Tunnel, why it is the Nightmare on Government Street, which we've now come back around to the theme.
Yes.
Yeah.
If anybody is watching on our Facebook Live, please tell us where you guys are from.
Oh, we love that.
Remember we did that last year?
We've done it many years. I mean, we've had people from other countries. We have a lot of people from Canada.
So please tell us where you guys are from. We would love to see where you guys are from.
Also, want to let you know, just in case, you need to make plans to come to the MOT parade on Saturday.
Yes.
We are not telecasting that one. So you need to make sure, if you love the MOTs and who doesn't, you need to be down here in person if you want to see it, because we will not be broadcasting that one. Just want to give you that heads up. But tonight is the Mystic Stripers. I hear music.
Hey, I do too. Your ears are doing great. You're lit. You can listen.
Yes.
They have not gone out yet.
They're working on it. They are working on it.
There you go.
All right, Mobile Police Department. They're going by there. Hey, boy, they've been busy.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, just with the regular business as well as the parade.
That's correct. We have a pretty good crowd tonight.
Yeah, well, see, I knew that once that flood came over from Church Street, this would fill up the parade route down here.
The 151st Army Jazz Marching Band is coming on through. Now you do.
Now I do. You learn a lot of things on the parade route. Our marshals for the Mystic Stripers tonight. Yes, there you go. Being very generous.
They are being very generous.
Throwing their doubloons about.
Yeah. I got a couple of doubloons on Friday evening.
You did?
I sure did.
Do you collect them?
I kind of do. Whichever ones I can find. Whichever ones I got. And then I'll give one to me, and then I give one to my dad along with the moon pies.
You're very generous.
And here, the throws are coming. Here we go.
That's right. This is the
Tiger Float.
Tiger Float, which is their emblem. The Mystic Stripers. Here we go. All right, now these guys throw.
They do.
These guys are what we have next. Yep. Whoa.
Yes. Hence the gear.
All right.
Oh.
No. The microphone.
Oh, there we go. Yes, we got some. Hello.
Okay, Heather's going to be wearing.
That box of moon pies needs to come through. Hello.
Excellent. Oh, wow, hula hoops.
You know what, Darwin? I'm slacking on the moon pies, and my dad has let me know it.
Really?
Yeah, so that box could have helped me.
I got a couple boxes. I actually broke down and bought 2 boxes today.
I have a couple of boxes that I bought just in case. But
just in case you didn't get hit in the face by one.
That's correct.
Oh, well, you came close tonight. If it weren't for that.
I mean, and we're only on the first float.
Heather, you have not been here when we didn't have the net.
Well, I'm the one that asked for the net.
That's true. You did. Thank you, Heather.
You're
because
I'm the one that asked for it.
I'm surprised that I still have my eyesight.
Yeah.
Actually, after all these years.
I got some beads.
You have some beads.
And there was here's a whole bag of them right here.
Okay. Remember, you're going to show and tell your collection at the end of the show.
Well, these are cool ones. These have designs on them. I'm keeping these.
Those are high-dollar beads.
I'm telling you. Now, if they could only throw the cups through here. Ashley Knight is a big fan of the cups.
She is insane about cups.
I mean, before she did the parade Tuesday night, she came in Friday night, and all she wanted was cups. That's it. That's all she wanted.
I just have this vision of her setting a place setting for 30 people.
With the cups.
Yeah, with cups. I don't know. But here we go. Okay. Excelsior Band. Mobile's own original marching brass band.
Always love when they come through.
Now they're seasoned. They got their ponchos on tonight.
They do. The zebra ponchos.
Zebra ponchos?
I mean, look.
Oh, they do have zebra ponchos.
They're zebra ponchos. Hello.
Actually, those are their costumes. I'm not sure those are ponchos. Yeah.
Oh, so close.
Now, see, that's what I'm saying. All these people are getting groceries. Mardi Gras groceries down there.
Oh, there's a moon pie. I need that one.
All right, yeah.
That one, that's mine too. Come on.
Keep them coming. We making Mardi Gras groceries
We
now.
are tonight. There we go. Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Oh, woo. Yes. Thank you so much. We got some rubber chickens.
Baby's going to eat tonight.
That's right. That's right. Woo. Yes. Now, we've got some good throwers on this float.
Yes, we do. And they've stopped for a while here.
No, well, Mr. Moon Pie Man's giving me all that I need.
Oh, man. Mardi Gras is the only time I eat off the street.
Let me It is the only one. Now, which one is this one?
That's a salted caramel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are good. I bought a box of those today.
Did
so
you?
We got coconut back here on the floor.
Oh, we've
on
got
the broadcast balcony.
There's like 7 right here.
Yeah.
You can take a couple.
It's early. This is second float.
I know. Hold on now.
Mystic Stripers, if you're just joining us on UTV44 and MyNBC15.com, and
the zebra float is what is right in front of us right now with their zebra. It's not ponchos. At first, thought it was a zebra poncho.
No, that's.
There we go. Yes.
Those are the costumes.
Oh, I think they got to pace themselves.
That's true.
But they're zebra onesies, is what they are.
Zebra onesies.
Yes. Do you need one of those for your?
My collection?
Yes.
You know, I actually have a few parade rider.
Some of these.
Yeah, I know that accuracy's a little off tonight.
Yeah.
I have a couple float rider costumes I used to wear before I got into my jacket so much.
Well, your jackets is what you need to.
Well, you know, it's a lot more. I don't know.
It's the
a little classy.
Yeah.
I mean, like going on TV, you want to dress up, right?
You do. I need to take notes from you.
No, you don't.
I need this.
No,
I
you
mean,
don't.
yes.
You know, by the way, talking about those beautiful costumes, they were created by Bienville Costumes. There's a whole cottage industry of making costumes. We're stopped here for some reason. I'm not sure why. But the parade has come to a screeching halt.
Well, we're enjoying it.
Yeah, we're collecting groceries.
We sure are. If they don't, do they have enough throws for the rest of the route? Because I've got a good 10 moon pies right here.
They will surprise you.
Okay. All right.
I've been at the end of the route before, and they're still throwing hard. Let's see here. It says the floats, 17 of them, were designed by Brent Allmaker and built by Craig Stevens Carnival Artists. Done a marvelous job. Of course, if you're familiar with Mardi Gras Mobile, we're at the emblem stage of this parade, and you have seen these before because the emblem floats are the ones that never change, except they might get an upgrade because they represent the organization. It's their emblem, so they don't change those too much, except make them prettier and brighter. And there's some cups. There went a whole string of cups.
Yeah, but
Ashley,
they never come up here.
Well, cups are hard to throw.
They are, but you know what? This net only goes so far. So there are some people that are enjoying the Hargrove Control and Automation's balcony that are
Do you
free.
know? I'm going to tell you this. When Ashley did the parade the other night, Ashley Knight, our breaking news reporter on NBC 15 today, after the parade was over, she made me go open the door downstairs so she could walk out onto the street.
That's what she did Friday
to look
night.
For cups.
Yeah.
And there weren't any because the crews were already past cleaning it up. And it was like watching a little girl disappointed. Or
it really is.
Or always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Or just missing the bouquet by just a few inches.
It's the cups. It's the cups that get her. So, yeah. Cups are her throw of choice.
Her ketchup throw. Ketchup choice.
That's right. Ketchup choice, excuse me.
Well, no, I'm looking up the street here. I'm trying to figure out and not get hit by a moon pie. What is actually going on to stop? Okay, now the float appears.
We're moving. We're
moving again. Okay. Yeah. It took me to step over there. Yeah, I did. I guess
Darwin did say the magic word. Thank you, Ed.
Let's take a look, and that apparently got things started.
Yes.
All right, here we go. They did pause and stop throwing for a while.
For
I think
a
they realized. Yeah.
For a second to let us breathe. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. You know, they throw so hard and fast, you don't know what it is until it...
I think it's rocks.
Rocks,
those are peanuts.
Oh.
Peanuts, yes. Oh, wow, look at that.
Sticks, fantastic. Nope, we're good. We are, Nope, we are all set. Thank you so much.
Blow House Band. These guys have more energy than you do.
Yes.
Here we go.
I believe that these are peanuts.
Those are peanuts.
And you enjoy.
Don't forget that they were quarters. The Blow House Band.
I love
They just came out of nowhere one year and blew everybody away.
All right, well, we have the circus wagon that's coming down, and there's one gentleman that needs help with his aim because he's looking right at me, and I'm like, no, sir. The NFL is not going to be kind to you.
Wow. Whoa, those are some big boxes of moon pie. I'll tell you what, if you're under this balcony tonight, you're getting some Mardi Gras groceries.
You're getting some good stuff.
That's right.
Full-on boxes of moon pies.
Oh, there was some ramen.
And we got some ramen noodles. Now, that's what baffles me is the ramen noodles.
They're a good throw. They don't hurt.
They don't hurt. They're a whole hard block of noodle.
Not when it hits you in the head, then they're all crushed and ready to be eaten.
Well,
but they're
because you're the one that crushed it.
They're inexpensive. Mighty Marching Cougars, Mobile City Band, all on its own. Let's listen. Okay, Queen Sydney about to make an appearance here in just a moment.
Oh, exciting.
Oh, look at that little lady. Oh.
Very sweet.
I wish I had been exposed to Mardi Gras at that age, but I could be worse than I am now, so that would probably not be good.
All right, next one, the King Float with some...
Queen Sydney's on board.
Yes, hello, Queen Sydney.
All right, Royalty. You see Royalty sitting up there on the throne. Yes, hello, waving at us now.
There we go.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Hello. Beautiful
Excellent.
as always.
Doling out her cups. Whoa. Oh, they just
someone rung
a microphone.
That's right.
Our crowd noise microphone.
That's right.
Is now wearing beads.
That's right.
And looks much better because of it.
It doesn't.
Look at you. Good grief.
Listen, this is maybe one of my favorite parades I've done all season.
It will have to help you down from the balcony here.
Probably.
I think there's stairs.
All right, here we go. Next float. Before I get hit here, that's a good question.
Oh, this is the anniversary float.
Oh, it is the anniversary.
1939 was when it all began. Remember I was telling you the people left the party and they decided that they were going to walk down the street. They got in the striped uniforms and started this whole mess.
Sure.
Well, that's it. That's that. That's what the anniversary float depicts. There's Beable Square there.
Oh, yep.
There's the balcony. And there are those original. They've held up pretty well, haven't they?
Sure have. Oh.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Jeremiah got some beads. Oh, I got some more. Okay.
Mystic Stripers taking over the streets of downtown Mobile tonight.
The title float, Nightmare on Government Street. Look at this. Oh, we got a cup. Ashley Knight gets that cup. I'm calling it for Ash.
Ashley, we're going to bring you some Mardi Gras groceries.
Oh.
Whoa.
I needed that box of moon pies, sir.
Well, trouble with the moon pies getting through the net here tonight.
Yeah. That's all right. Very cool float, though. Nightmare on Government Street. Very cool.
We're going to find out what is a nightmare for these folks in just a moment.
If you want to come up on this balcony, you're going to find out.
Nightmares having things flying at you at 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Because some of these people are throwing 90 miles an hour, I guarantee you.
Oh, that was a perfect spiral on that football, though.
Oh, here's a nightmare for you, the Wolfman. Whoa!
Oh,
Sorry, don't mean to overmodulate for audio.
Hello.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, they just kind of hit our Go Cam there. So
our GoPro cam.
GoPro cam. So that's going to be a really cool shot coming at you.
Yeah.
Although I think it's kind of been rocked out of its. Oh well. Anyway.
Here, hold on.
Okay, I'm untethered. I don't know how that was supposed to be.
You know what? Is that? I think we're good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Hey, do you know what this one is?
You tell me. Oh, is it Jason?
Yeah, Friday the 13th. That's a nightmare for you.
Yeah, that is. I need that box, sir. Come on. You got 2 of them.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
ask for it,
that's
and
right.
it shall be given.
That's right.
In abundance.
Hello.
Okay, now, you know, this is the most talented group of throwers.
I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try to get our microphone. Okay, well, never mind.
Our microphone is looking very lovely.
Not going anywhere near that. Look, 4 high school rattlers going by now. Let's listen while we gather ourselves. Street tonight. The Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, that's
I mean,
a good
it's really it was an old horror movie, and
it is
a little tacky, but
it's
it's funny.
It's funny. The Creature from the Black Lagoon. Hello, hello.
I mean, he's in the costume. He's down the water, but you know what? They filmed some really cool underwater scenes in that movie for the time. You know.
Is it bad that I'm judging on their spirals and the way that they throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm just. You know, there you go.
Actually,
there you go.
Oh, that was nice. Had a nice arch to it.
Yeah. But just not quite there yet.
No, everyone's a critic, and you're allowed.
I think I get it from my dad, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he play baseball, or did he throw?
He did. He played baseball.
Okay, well, there you go.
He did.
That is exactly where you got it.
That's where I got it from. Yes. Yeah, but no, I get the judgy part from. I get the judgy part from him.
I thought you were going to say you got it from the newsroom.
No, not quite. And
Hargrove Controls and Automation is where we are.
The balcony, and I'm telling you guys, bubbles just went everywhere.
Nightmare on Government Street, not Elm Street this time.
Nope.
This is the way our faces are going to look at the end of this parade.
Yes. There's
that was interesting. They dislodged some stuff. Wait, what was that?
You tell me, Darwin. I don't know.
You know,
every man for himself up here.
If you've ever lived through a hurricane inside with the shutters closed and you hear stuff hit the house, that's the way it feels up here right now.
Yep.
Mystic Stripers with more nightmares.
Jaws is coming back. Were you ever scared of Jaws?
Yeah, I was scared to get in the bathtub after that movie. That was my excuse when I was a kid.
Get in the bathtub.
Yeah. Seriously. I mean, if you go to a lake and you know there's no sharks in the lake, but there might be some teeth on something down there.
That's true. That is true.
There's a tambourine that just went by. They're throwing tambourines.
Oh, goodness. Oh, the whole box. Oh,
yeah.
Those are mine.
Oh, oatmeal cream pies.
Yep, those are, yes. Thank you so much. Is it bad that I'm calling all these things up here, too? For different people, Ashley gets the cups.
You know what's scary?
Yeah.
When you see little Debbie's face flying at you like at 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's what's scary.
That's what gives you the creeps.
Did that.
That is what gives you the creeps.
Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Some people think the monster was Frankenstein, but no, it's Dr. Frankenstein or Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Or Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. That's fine. Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
I'm sorry. I'm going
Potato
Mel Brooks
potato.
I'm going Mel Brooks on you there.
How many more of these floats do we have to...
Have to dodge?
Yes.
Are you getting a little nervous now?
Maybe.
Wow.
No, there's
some big boxes of moon pies. I mean, this is like 30 count boxes.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
What was that?
That's what I need.
What was that? What they're throwing? Oh, look at those.
They've got hula hoops.
Hula hoops.
Yes. Chucky is coming up next. Chucky makes me laugh.
Why does he make you laugh?
Everybody's scared of him. No, Chucky makes me laugh.
Looks like he needs an optometrist.
He needs a lot more than that. Hello, hello. Oh, these.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Serious now.
Ooh.
What was that? What is
that?
I don't even know what that was.
Ooh.
Oh, there's another one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, they're bags. And they're bags
They're
of
bags
stuff.
of what?
Things that I want. I don't
we
know what's
need
in
the
them.
bags. Darwin needs the bags. We need a bag. Hello. Kisses to you, but I need a bag. I need a bag,
It's probably
sir.
filled with, like, diamonds or cash.
Well, everybody below us will know, but
No,
we
I
will
know.
not.
You know what? They were little velvet bags.
And they look really nice.
I know. Well, you know, that's what we get for protecting our eyesight and our face. At least we can go home with.
That's what we get for
face
putting a
intact.
net up. I'm so sorry.
Night of the Living Dead. Zombieland. Did you get into zombies and Night of the Living Dead? Did you ever watch all that?
No, I never was into that stuff.
I
But thank you for
either.
asking. Hello.
But I like the float tonight.
Yes. Have you ever thought of Have you ever thought of what would happen in like a zombie apocalypse or something?
No. Well, it's kind of like this.
Oh,
You'd
the
be-
ramen came through.
Oh, look at that. We did get some ramen tonight. And I just got a football Saints colors.
There you go. Are you a Saints fan?
I'm for anything
I'm
that
sure you are.
New Orleans, if I was there, I'd be rooting for him.
Godzilla versus Kong? Okay. Yep.
Wow.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
There's a cup.
Yeah,
There's a
there's
cup.
a there's a
Wow.
Yep, sure is.
That was a gut
That
shot
was
right
very
there.
that was a very aggressive gut
Yes.
shot. That's gonna hurt in the morning, folks.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought, man, you need some protection
I
there.
need like a
the catcher's outfit.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Now, see,
That's
there's
what
some
it
moon
was.
pies in the cup. That's what hit me.
Jam-packed moon pies in a cup. Yeah, that gives you some.
I deserve every
weight.
single one of those. The Mummy is next.
This is the way we will look at the end of this wrapped up.
That's right. We've got some
Gauze.
things to show you. Man, that really did hurt.
I mean, I saw it hit
You
you. I
heard
thought,
it.
wow, that was some impact right there.
But you know what? It's worth it, though.
Oh, is it really?
Yes. Maybe, maybe not.
She wakes up the next day and goes, I can't get out of bed.
no.
I've got a bead embedded in my navel.
That's right.
Oh, wow, this is cool. Alien.
This one's a really neat one.
I'll tell you what, I've watched all those movies. They still creep me out, even though I know how they're going to end.
Yeah?
Yeah, they do. But Sigourney Weaver makes me cry.
So, does she?
I mentioned that the other night.
You did mention that the other
Yes.
night. I heard you say that. I love how we're a goal for these people.
No, it's called a target, dear.
Well, a
A
target.
target.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
And if
wow.
Yes. Is that it?
went by fast.
You would think. Hello.
That went by. Okay, we're going to come back in a few minutes.
Are we?
And show you what we have been hit with.
Yeah. Goodness.
And it was a lot of stuff. All right, give us a minute. We got to collect some Mardi Gras groceries as we bring the Mystic Stripers to an end.
And collect ourselves.
When it comes to law firms and personal injury cases, bigger is not necessarily better. Do you really want a so-called team where you have to explain yourself over and over again each time you call, just like a cable company? Or would you prefer a lawyer dedicated to your matter, whom you only need to explain things to once? Do you really want a firm so big it actually needs a customer service department to manage all its complaints? Or would you rather use a firm where your lawyer will call you back personally to discuss your concerns? My name is David G. Maloney. I represent accident victims, and I will still personally return your call.
Giving back to the communities in which we live and work is at the center of Hargrove's culture. The Hargrove Foundation, in operation for over 10 years, is the charitable link of the Hargrove team of companies, a nonprofit supporting 4 sectors: education, arts and culture, health and human services, and qualified sports activities. On April 20th and 21st, 2023, the Hargrove Foundation will host our annual Crawfish Classic Golf Tournament at the Grand Hotel in Point Clear, Alabama. The kickoff party will occur from 6 to 10 p.m. on April 20th and will feature all-you-can-eat crawfish, a silent auction, live music, and more. The tournament will take place on April 21st with morning and afternoon shotgun starts. Join us for exciting competition and as much crawfish as you can handle, all for a great cause. Kickoff party tickets are included in your team registration but may be purchased separately. Visit hargrovefoundation.org to register your team or find sponsorship details. We'll see you there!
Connect to Congress.
Your questions, your congressional leaders' responses.
Each week, our Washington, D.C. Bureau journalists pose your questions
to your congressional leaders.
inflation, Ukraine, domestic issues.
Your elected congressional leaders held accountable by impartial, fact-based journalists.
Connect to Congress.
Stay informed with NBC 15 News.
You're watching Greer's Markets Mardi Gras 2023 on UTV44, live from downtown Mobile. Sponsored by Greer's Markets and by Hargrove Controls and Automation.
Folks, we have made some Mardi Gras groceries tonight.
And folks, we have survived.
Yeah.
I forgot I had these on still.
Do I have? Oh, these are my glasses.
No, those are your
real
glasses.
Take these off. Yeah.
We've got cups. Ashley Knight gets one.
Gets one?
We're going to get, we got to spread the wealth here, but she's going to get a few of these.
Okay.
Moon pies. Rob is all set.
And these, I'm not sure what that, oh, it lights up. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, we
lights
had
up.
some bubbles that burst.
Yeah, we have Oreos.
And a full box of oatmeal cream pies, y'all. I'm going to live like Nick Saban for the next couple days. for breakfast, I'll have a couple of these.
And lots of footballs. And something I need some help with here. Tailgate candy corn. The fruit punch and vanilla ice cream I can dig. But the hamburger and hot dog flavored, I'm not really sure.
Listen,
yeah.
Kelly Foster and I tried those not too long ago.
And?
They are not the best.
Uh-huh.
You are more than welcome to try a hamburger, hot dog. The popcorn's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, I'm okay. Oh, here we go.
All right, well, yeah, we're going to talk to you as long as we can.
Yeah.
And then lots of traditionals, moon pies, and, of course, the favorite. Let me make sure that's what's in here. Oh, peanuts.
He's got peanuts.
All right. And there's a lot to clean up tonight because these gentlemen threw.
Listen, I mean, out of nowhere during half of it, they were throwing a good 90, 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
So, like I told you, if you were down underneath this balcony here, you got a wealth of Mardi Gras groceries to take home tonight.
I mean, full-on boxes.
Yeah.
Full-on boxes.
Oh, this is cool.
You're more than welcome to take them.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
This is like something that my cat would go crazy over. Okay,
yes.
Tomorrow night,
6:30.
Be back here with us if you're not down here with us for the live coverage of the Crew of Columbus and Crew to Second Line. Crew of Columbus is going to have 10 floats. Crew to Second Line, I think we're going to have 7.
Yes.
And then lots of bands and fun stuff, and we'll be throwing things, and we're going to be up here dodging them.
Yes.
Except for you, you've been trying to catch them.
Yeah, well, I mean...
Well, yeah, look at you.
This is the most that I've had. And the whole, this is the most that I've had so far, so you had to take advantage of it.
Throwing tomorrow night. Crew of Columbus throws hard, too.
Well, there's a reason we got the
net up here.
Yeah, well, and the reason we have the protective eyewear.
That's true.
And I'll see y'all if I have a bruise in the morning. I'll let you guys know.
Okay. Thank you all for joining us again tonight. We always have a great time. Thank you, Greers. Thank you, Hargrove. Thank you, Mobile, for bringing Mardi Gras to the world. We love it, and we hope you will be here tomorrow night. Boom! That was pretty good.
That was.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
I should be on a float.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.